As the sun began to rise, casting its first light on the ancient forest, a solitary figure walked a well-trodden path. In his hand, he clutched an old leather-bound book, the wisdom of the ages contained within its pages. This book had been his companion through countless trials, its words a beacon of guidance and comfort. Today, as he wandered through the stillness of the morning, he pondered the teachings of one of the greatest philosophers to ever live, Marcus Aurelius. Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, penned his thoughts in a series of personal writings known as the Meditations. These reflections, meant originally for his own contemplation, have transcended time, offering profound insights into the human condition and the pursuit of a virtuous life. Imagine yourself in the chaos of ancient Rome, a place of grandeur and strife. Marcus Aurelius, despite being one of the most powerful men in the world, grappled with the same existential questions and struggles that we face today. How can we remain virtuous when surrounded by vice? His philosophy, deeply rooted in Stoicism, provides a roadmap for navigating life's challenges with grace and resilience. At the heart of Stoicism lies the belief that we cannot control external events, but we can control our responses to them. This mindset shift is crucial. It frees us from the chains of anxiety and frustration, allowing us to focus on what truly matters, our inner virtue and character. Marcus Aurelius famously wrote, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." This simple yet profound statement invites us to examine our own mindset. Are we dwelling on negative, unproductive thoughts? Or are we cultivating a mindset of gratitude, acceptance, and purposeful action? One of the core tenets of Marcus's philosophy is the practice of mindfulness, being present and fully engaged in the current moment. By grounding ourselves in the present, we can better manage our emotions and make more deliberate choices. This practice aligns with another of his teachings, to accept each moment as it unfolds, without resistance or judgment. Accept the things to which fate binds you, and love the people with whom fate brings you together, but do so with all your heart. This acceptance is not about resignation. It is about recognizing the limits of our control and embracing the flow of life. It encourages us to act with integrity and compassion, regardless of the circumstances we face. By doing so, we align our actions with our highest values, contributing to the greater good. Marcus Aurelius also emphasized the importance of perspective. In moments of difficulty, he would remind himself to view problems from a higher vantage point. This technique, often referred to as the view from above, helps us see our challenges in a broader context, reducing their perceived magnitude and enabling us to respond more wisely. He wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This insight is empowering. It shifts our focus from what we cannot change to what we can, our thoughts, our attitudes, and our actions. It invites us to cultivate an inner fortress of strength and tranquility, impervious to the storms of external events. In embracing the philosophy of Marcus Aurelius, we embark on a journey of self-mastery and enlightenment. We learn to navigate life's vicissitude with equanimity and grace, fostering a mindset that is resilient, virtuous, and profoundly content. His teachings remind us that true power lies not in external achievements, but in the mastery of our own minds and the cultivation of a compassionate, purposeful life. Stoicism, as Marcus Aurelius practiced and taught, is a philosophy of life designed to make us more resilient, more virtuous, and ultimately more content. It teaches us to differentiate between what we can control and what we cannot, focusing our energy on the former and accepting the latter with grace. This simple yet profound distinction is the cornerstone of Stoic thought. The Stoics believe that virtue is the only true good, and that external things, wealth, health, and even life itself, are indifferent. This doesn't mean they are unimportant, but rather that our happiness should not depend on them. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live." To live fully according to Stoic principles is to live in accordance with nature and reason, to act with justice, courage, and temperance. By cultivating these virtues, we build a character that remains steadfast in the face of adversity. Stoicism teaches us to prepare for the inevitable hardships of life, not by avoiding them, but by facing them with a steady and rational mind. By cultivating these virtues, we build a character that remains steadfast in the face of adversity. Stoicism teaches us to prepare for the inevitable hardships of life, not by avoiding them, but by facing them with a steady and rational mind.